Okay, perfect. Becca, do you mind dropping in all the chats and letting people know that we're on? Hold on. I'm gonna put it in my personally enrolled chat. So there we go. Okay, so that call was amazing. I love when Maria says, she didn't say it this time, but I'm a big believer in it. If you don't feel the excitement of what's going on in our company, then check your pulse because it is so true. Like it is so exciting. We've got so much going on and I'm super excited about Project X. I do not know what it is. I did not make it on the beta sampler leaderboards. If I sent that TikTok and reel out about people helping me, I had like I probably had 47 people create free accounts and not one of them, not one got SMS verified. And I even sent a project broadcast out to everybody, be like, hey, here are the instructions. Can you please go get it? Doesn't count unless you're SMS. And that was such a confusing shit show. Like, I don't even know. And I think it was because it didn't pop up like right away like it used to. So yeah, that was, but I think Maria's right. I think we'll find out more this week about what it is and what's going on with it. So that's super exciting. I'm excited to hear what the beta sampler, the beta testers that get to test the product, what they have to say. So just a little bit of housekeeping. We have our weekend sale just dropped. If you use Project Broadcast, I literally just sent out a text on Project Broadcast. If you use Project Broadcast and you're not in our Telegram chat where I drop all the text messages I send out, shoot me a message and let me know that you want in there. I recently got into, just this week actually, got into some email marketing. So I'll be sending out an email as well today, but I just got the Project Broadcast out. So definitely hit up your sale list, talk to your customers, loop around to people. There is no reason, and I say this all the time, there is no reason to buy this product at full price ever. Even auto ship price. And you got to tell people that. Like everybody that says to me about anything about cost, I'm like, listen, there is no reason to pay full price for it. This company runs so many sales that there's no reason to ever pay even the auto ship price for it. So that's how I create my sale list, is when somebody, if I have a sample or a trial pack that goes out and I just can't get them to purchase, I always say, would you like to be added to my sale list? I've been coaching and preaching the sale list for years. So if you have one, definitely loop around to those people today with our sale. Don't forget about the September boot camp. This thing is so good. The videos, I'm trying to watch them every day. I'm going to go through and upload, which I need to add to my to-do list. I'm going to go through and upload the recordings. Hold on. To our YouTube so that we have them as well. But definitely check them out. They are on the Bootcamp Resources Facebook page. And I say this every time because every time it is amazing, but these videos are so good. I especially love the one, in fact, I'm going to go back through and watch it again and take notes because I was putting my makeup on one morning when I watched it. Was the Lynn Coggins one about how to organize your business. That she's so right. Like if you treat this as a business, it will pay like a business. If you treat it like a hobby, it's never going to pay you ever. So I love how she organized, and I love that how she got people from like under 150 and not qualifying for cab to over 150. So I'm going to definitely utilize that strategy. So we also have VIP reset going on. That is to the 14th. All promoters are, this is available to all promoter accounts that aren't in VIP right now. So your account, your spouse's account, all the accounts are eligible. So I would 100% recommend hitting that hard. It's a great way to really relaunch your business. I love that Lavelle has done this for us. So also the team toolbox dropped the other day. So if you didn't get plugged into it, you will find it in the features section of the team page. And I dropped it in the chats as well. But there is so many resources in that you definitely, and you don't need to pay for boards to connect to one board at a time. So make sure that you at least check it out. You can download the boards app if you don't have it and connect to the team boards. You're allowed to be connected to one board at a time. And I highly recommend connecting to these monthly ones because you can disconnect from it and then connect to the next month. You know what I mean? So like I said, there's so many resources, especially because I find that most people don't post because they don't know what to post. And I put so many post ideas and tips and tricks and reels to remix and all kinds of things in these tools. Not to mention, you've got your team calendar in there, you've got your IPAs, you've got a cab tracker, like all these tools available for you to use. So make sure that you check that out. So today I wanted to talk about promoting the opportunity because I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at my notes here and hold on, let me organize myself. Otherwise I won't be able to get through this. Okay, did that. Okay. I have to place an order. I have customers that need orders placed. So I have all my notes here. But essentially I have been over the last month talking with promoters, and a lot of them they want to build teams, okay? And they want to know why if I don't know what to post. Yes, that's so true. That's I love that you said that, Talita, because Talita's been here for years and she still does that. Use mine until you find yours. Absolutely. Use my posts 100%. And I will be talking more about the opportunity this month. So 100% use my posts. Just you can rewrite it. So a fun way to rewrite it is I like to use the AI in Project Broadcast. So love to use those memes. Yeah. So what I do is if I find someone else's post that I like, that I want it rewritten, I will go and I will copy and paste it into Project Broadcast. And then I like to use, so if you don't use Project Broadcast, their AI gives you options on how to rewrite something, and you can make it shorter, you can make it friendly, you can make it formal. I always use the make it friendly toggle and I just have them rewrite it. Talita said ChatGPT. I have done that as well. That is not my like first go-to, but I think it's more habit than that it's not any good. It's just my habit is to use Project Broadcast to rewrite, but you can use ChatGPT. ChatGPT does so much for me these days, like it's insane. But you just have to train it. Yep. Absolutely. But what I want to know is I'm going to go around the screen. I know Tazzie's at work, so she can't talk to me, but the three of you, the other ones can. Tell me why you aren't talking about the opportunity. Talita, you first.
Right, just turn on my camera. Um, it's I don't know. I'm just talking more about the products because I want to get the customers. But I should, because I don't have any promoters at the moment, I should bring that like how look back when I first started, like from like every it was the excitement when you see the VIP 4,000 for gay and 12 gay. I should go back and do that. And then the auto bonus and everything. I just more focused right now for the customers. But
Mhm.
to answer your questions, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm not doing that because I don't know. I should.
Yeah. So I stopped talking about the opportunity, but it was because they dropped the cab bonus and I concentrated on customers. And so here's what I want you to know is whatever you're going to talk about is what's going to happen. So if you like before they dropped cab bonus, I always a lot of time, I mean there was probably a year or two I primarily talked about the opportunity and I didn't talk about the product. And I was enrolling promoters like a freaking nut because that's what I talked about. Then they dropped cab bonus and I remember back when I was only talking about the opportunity, I wouldn't say it was a struggle. So like I'm auto elite. So for auto elite, you need 10 auto ship or I'm sorry, 12 auto ship customers. I don't know, so many active legs and then two direct 12Ks. Okay. For auto elite. Back when I was only talking about the opportunity or mostly talking about the opportunity, I was enrolling promoters like crazy, but that 12 auto ships was sometimes a struggle. Like till the end of the month, I'm like, I gotta get, now once I dropped cap bonus, I switched to talking mostly to the opportunity or about the product and just kind of and not on purpose, it just was what happened. I just stopped talking about the opportunity and was only talking about the products. And now, like, once the fifth auto ship runs, I already have my 12 for my auto elite. You know what I mean? Like, it's whatever you talk about is what's going to happen. So, if you want to focus on the cab bonus and just talk about the product, then that's what you want to do. If you want promoters, you have to talk about the opportunity. You just have to. Like, if you don't, you're not going to ever get them. So, I'm going to switch back now that, like, I mean, I certainly want higher cab bonuses, but my auto elite is always not a problem. Cab 20 is not a problem. Um, and I probably, like Kim said, I mean, I want to go back through. I'm not sure how many auto ship customers I have run every month, but it's definitely twice as many as whatever my cab bonus is. So like if I hit, I think I did like 23 or 24 in cab in August, I probably have 50 auto ship customers that there's that many that are under the 150. So I'm going to switch to talking more about the opportunity because I would like to go after these lifestyle bonuses. Like it's just something I would like to do. So I know I just have to switch my gears. And what I'm going to do is go back to what I always preached is make sure that you're the every fourth post thing. So every fourth post is going to be a business post. So whether it be, remember how I said a good benchmark, and I've changed my tune since then, but remember we always said 3 posts a day, every fourth post be product or opportunity. Those 3 in between are whatever else you want to put up. Okay. About your life, your day, your kids, your hobbies, whatever. Now, I would have to say that three posts a day is still a good benchmark. If you're not posting that much, that's still a good benchmark. But now I am posting and my algorithm is insane. I I mean, and this is just throwing this out here. If you're not monetizing your social media, like you need to do something about that. Like I earned like $2,500 from Facebook last month for posts. So, like, there's so many ways for you to make money on social media. It's just insane. But that was just for putting posts up. Things that I just got super consistent about it. And I was really consistent. And then the beginning of this year, like life just lifed. And I kind of dropped the ball again, but now my benchmark is 6 posts a day. I know that's a lot, but my current views on Facebook are like 19 million. My current views on my 30-day views, my current views on Insta, I mean, they're all higher than they've ever been, ever. Because I do track my analytics. I've always done that. Well, at least for the last year, 2 years. My views on Instagram are up around 14 million. Like, so I do believe the right now in today's day and age, the more content you can, like, I believe Gary Vee is right. The more content you can push out, the better off you're going to be, because you need to constantly be in front of those people. So I think our training is going to change. Whereas I used to say any more than 3 posts a day, you're killing your algorithm. That is not the case anymore, guys. So what I want to have happen and what I want to shoot for is I want to do a product post and opportunity post every day. Lynn Coggins said on her training the other day, she has done 1 product reel every day for the last year and a half, I think she said, or the last year. And she's an enrolling machine. You know what I mean? So you've got to talk about it. So, okay. So Talita, let me see. Tazzy, I don't do lack of confidence in feeling foolish if not knowing, understanding how to mentor something looking. Okay, so I'm so glad you said that, Talita, because definitely, hold on, let me text. Ange just texted me. Did we have a team meeting today? I did post it, right? Hold on. She's gonna be like, oh Jesus. So I want to just address what Tazzy just said. It has been my experience in the 8 years or so that I've coached promoters that I'm in the Jeep, that most people, the underlying reason why they don't promote the opportunity is because they don't know what to do with a new promoter when they get it. And you're not embracing that. That it's not that you don't know how to talk about it. It's not that you don't have a bevy of resources to help you promote. Like, you probably have, any one of you could probably go and find 15 opportunity posts you can use right now. Between all the boards, monthly boards, there's opportunity posts on all of those. And Becca's shaking her head. She knows. If you go to the team page and search what to post opportunity, a whole bunch of posts are going to auto. So it's not that you don't have those. It is usually because you're afraid that you're actually going to get someone and you're not going to know what to do with them. So what I tell people in this position when I'm doing one-on-ones and I'm coaching people and they have this thought process is, do yourself a favor and get yourself an outline. So I want anybody that has a desire to build a team and enroll promoters, I want you to do this. This is your homework for this month, is make yourself a 14-day boot camp. Prepare it now. Get it ready now. So then that energy block, because that's what that is, that's a complete energy block. So that you're actually telling the universe, I'm ready to go. I have it. I'm ready. I'm prepared. I know what to do when that person comes to me. And son of a bitch, is the first Saturday. Sorry. So just some ideas. Okay, so you got your project, because I know if you do this, you're all going to enroll a new promoter this month. Talk about the opportunity and set yourself up for success. Okay, so plan to have that first promoter, and then you've already got what you're going to do. Well, there's that, Selena. I mean, there is the promoter team boards. She's not wrong. There is an onboarding system. There's an onboarding board. They can onboard themselves. But I will tell you, I feel like people get lost there because I used to just send that out and be like, all right, here you go. You still have to check in on them. You still have to like baby step them through it. But create yourself your own 14-day boot camp. So here's some ideas. The first place I would start is, what do you wish somebody would have told you when you were a new promoter? So write that down. What do you wish somebody would have told you as a new promoter? Because that is different for everybody. What you wish somebody would have told you, maybe somebody else did get that information and they have different information they needed. I wish somebody would have told me as a new promoter to grow my network. Grow my network every day. Just do it. Nobody told me that. I didn't learn that till Ray Higdon taught me a year or more into it. So that's one thing for me. Okay. The next thing is lay out your 14 days. Day 1, day 2. What are you going to do? Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. I don't know if you've plugged into it, but I love it, is the new 14-day training series set up by Maria Dillard. You can find it in your back office. You can find it in the bootcamp resources. It's in there too. If you use Project Broadcast, which I plan on doing this, it's on my to-do list, not for today, but for next week. Set up a campaign. Set up a plug and play campaign through Project Broadcast that drops a video a day. And then you can also set up a follow-up for each of those. Like that they get the video and be like, hey, what did you think of that video? Or what give me the one thing you learned from that video. So you can make this automated if you use Project Broadcast. Or you can just set it up for yourself and then so there's that. You can do all kinds of things. We have so many team tools like in our resources available. I mean, there's the promoter workbook. Maybe you want to get that. I always had this crazy idea that I wanted to, which I should write this down because this is a good idea and I keep forgetting about it. I wanted to print out the promoter workbook and send it to my new promoters. Like, one of the things that I've really been geeking out over on that book that we recommended, and then there's another book that I bought or I got on Audible called I think it's called $1 Million Offers or something like that. I feel like that's what it's called. Selena, are you coming to tell me what it's called? $1 Million Offers. Essentially, the book.
Yeah, that's the Alex Ramazzi's
I don't
book.
remember. Yeah, I don't remember who it's by.
He's got a couple of them, but yeah, that's the Offers. One of them, Leads is another one.
But this book talks about how can you stand out? There's lots of people out there talking about network marketing opportunities. How can you stand out? What can you offer that you can stand out? And we have a ton of free resources that you can make that offer. It's just in how you word it. So what you can say is, join me today. You'll get a free promoter hand guide. You will get a free 30-minute one-on-one coaching calls with me for your first 14 days. Like, what can you provide value with? So for me, I was thinking of doing these, and understand this is my full-time job. I make full-time income. So I also allot so much of my commissions every week to be put back into the business. Like, that's just good business ownership. Okay. So I found on staples.com, I can have those promoter handbooks printed out really cheap. and they're bound in a booklet. So what I was thinking of doing as I'm constructing my $1 million offer is every new promoter that joins with a pack, obviously they have to buy a pack and not just $100 to get active. It has to be like the starter, you know what I mean? But they're going to get like, I have Evo Squad cups. I have a shit ton of them, you know? So Evo, and I'm sure the bunch of you have a shit ton of those cups because you got them from me, because I have a shit ton of them. You know what I mean? I mean, Selena just said, I think I got like 4 of those still in boxes because I never, but make that part of your $1 million offer. If you've got some extra ones, that could be, okay, if you join me as a promoter, you'll get, you know, free Evo Squad swag, you'll get a free workbook that's specifically geared to, you know what I mean? So what can you offer to stand out? Let me write this down because I keep forgetting that I want to do this. Okay. Talking about it, don't forget that Maria just, and if you didn't watch it, go watch it. Maria just made that new opportunity video that's available to everybody. It is, you'll find it in the boot camp resources. I actually sent that out, which Selena, I'm sorry I didn't see that in your the project broadcast Telegram, but when I sent a project broadcast out to everybody about the VIP reset, I included a link to that video. And in Project Broadcast, I did something sneaky. I made it a trackable link, so I knew how many people clicked on it and who clicked on it. I don't know if you know you could do that in Project Broadcast. You can make something a trackable or traceable link, and then you can see it actually auto tags then everybody into a tag of who actually clicked on the link. Yes, Talita, it's on YouTube. We'll work on this together because it's a tool that can be shared. Yes, it can, absolutely. If you want to get a group together and work on this, you can do that. This was more for get out of your own energy block. Even if you use all the resources we already have, prepare yourself, because it's an energy block that you are not, like Tazzy said, she doesn't know what to do if somebody looks to her to mentor, when really she has all the answers. You guys have all the answers. You know how to go hit VIP. You know how to promote this product. You just need to do it. Do you still meet one-on-one each day for your first 14 days, like when I started? Sometimes if they want to, but it's definitely can be part of your $1 million offer. You know, offer that. Some people want that, some people don't. I know when I got started, if she's like, oh, we're going to meet for every day for 14 days, I'd be like, I'm out of here. Peace out. I don't got time for that. You know? So, but some people, I've had promoters that wanted that. They knew promoters that actually wanted that as an option, but you can make it part of your $1 million offer, you know? So just to add value. So where to talk about it? I mean, come on, we've got stories, we've got lives. Do live interviews. The best thing I think we ever did was the live interviews. And I would love for us to get back to doing that, but do live interviews with the teammates. And other teams like to do this with us too. So live interviews, they just opportunity interviews, you know, and get those planned. And a lot of this is just planning. Get those planned. Get your questions. Your questions are easy. You know, how did you find Thrive? What did you do before you did this? And what has it done for you? And let's just be real. Even if you like a podcast, yep, absolutely. Even if you aren't, you know, making tons of money at this, even if you just get it for free, you listen, I get my products for free every month. That's huge for people. I know that there would be tons of your personal customers in your downline that would love nothing more than to get their Thrive for free. Whether they're thriving with you now or not, they would love nothing more to get their products for free. So that's huge value. Or even if you're making $50 a week, that's still making enough to get my nails done. That's huge for some mom on your audience. So interview all the people. You know, interview Maria Dillard. She would do one for you. Interview Maria Dillard. I mean, you can't say this live, but I know she makes 6 figures a week. A week. So people, a lot of people can't relate to that. But somebody can relate to making an extra 50 bucks a week or $200 a month. You know, so definitely talk about it. And then don't forget, we do have the Evo Squad video. I would like to get super consistent with that. That's why she built it, and her new house is unbelievable. But I did one this week. I didn't do last week, but I did the week before. I'm hoping to get super consistent every Tuesday at 2 p.m. But it is recorded. So there is a recording in our Zoom page. There is a recording on our YouTube page. And what that does is it talks not just about Lavelle, but us as a team, why people should join us, because we have, I mean, you talk to, like, I don't know if, who knows this, I'm sure a lot of you do. Lori DiCarlo, Lori on our team, she came from another team. And she's like, this is what I've, like, the resources and everything that we have here. You guys, you don't realize how really lucky you are with all the tools that you guys have. And sometimes it takes talking to people from other teams to be like, holy crap, but that's what you should be talking about. That's what you should be talking about. And that's what that video really dives into, is why the Evo Squad, why join us, because we're just that different, you know? So that's what I have for you guys today. Does anybody have any questions about? Go ahead, Selena.
I'm still on one bar here, sorry. I was just gonna share about the posting. So you had given me a challenge to do 3 reels and 3 posts a day, like 2 weeks ago. Over the weekend, because I'm not on Wi-Fi all day, it's a little bit harder. But and I, just to let everyone else know, for people who don't have as many followers as you, I also monetize, but I, you know, an extra $5 or $10 from Facebook is nice. The way I think of it as that they're paying me to be on the platform, regardless if it's not like $1,000. But I took a screenshot, and my view on Facebook went up 471%. Could you hear that? I was
Yes.
trying to. Yeah, 471%. And that was from, and I shared them across platforms, like from Instagram to Facebook, from Facebook to Instagram, you know, both directions. And because I'm posting when I'm like on my work Wi-Fi, I'm doing it like back to back. I'm not doing it all day long. I just am knocking them out and posting them. And Instagram was similar, not as much, but it definitely works, I guess is my point. And that
Yeah.
was just from a week of doing it.
Yeah. And I think you're right. I don't think posting like times and stuff, I don't think that matters either. Like you said, she said she's just posting them back to back. Now, I accidentally, and I don't know if it was just because I was in the car driving somewhere yesterday. I wasn't driving, Adam was driving, but so I don't know if it was a Wi-Fi issue or what it was, but last night I accidentally posted like 4 in the same hour, and I felt like that kind of hurt me a little bit, but it was not on purpose. Like I tried to schedule them, and like every time I would, because I tried to schedule them, space them out, but you can absolutely post like every hour. And because I've done that and it's not a problem. But yeah, like Selena said, it definitely works. And I would, if you're not doing at least 3 a day, let's make that your first goal and then try to get it up. And listen, I repurpose content all the time. So it doesn't matter if you're repurposing content. So use your memories, because I'm sure there's lots of good content in there you've made before that you can easily reuse. But were you done on that, Selena? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like take over and interrupt.
Yeah, I mean, the most of it was reused. A lot of it came from old TikToks or stuff I had saved that I had posted previously and just put new pictures on. Um, but I did want to include about the opportunity, I feel like in that, and even for me, with not promoting the opportunity as much because the focus has been on customers, you lose kind of you lose it a little bit. Like you lose that momentum or that, in the groove about talking about the opportunity. So I really think if we kind of banded together and went back to the interviews about the opportunity, that, I mean, for me would be super helpful because I do want to recruit new people and build a new team.
Yeah, I agree. Let's definitely get back to that because I want to go after some of these lifestyle bonuses. So, anybody else have any questions or
Yeah,
comments?
I don't understand them, but I do.
I
I don't understand the lifestyle bonuses, but I'd like one.
Yeah. So I agree. I need to message support about it because what I have asked them to put up wheels and I know they said they're coming and I know they put some sort of tracker underneath our like other wheels, but they're not like they really need to start because technically everybody should start at the 4K one and then as you do that one you can go up because you can earn bonuses lower than your rank depending on what you have. So it should, yeah. I need to message support because we definitely need either different wheels or we need somebody to like go over that. But actually maybe I'll do a training with that this week. I'll just do a pop-up training and then we'll get it recorded and put it in the team page. But Tazzy, just so you know, I always upload the recordings to YouTube and then I'll put it in the team page. So you can either grab it from YouTube or you can grab it in the team page. Anybody else have any questions or comments on I haven't seen a tracker. Is it only for new promoters? No, it's on ours.
No, it was speaking about the audience, and the Facebook just sent me the things like you're reaching a wider audience. We increase your distribution because you're frequently posted highly quality content.
That's
I
good.
don't know what that mean, but it's like it's just pop on my thing.
That means according to Facebook, you're producing higher quality content and they are pushing your stuff out to more people. So now is the time to really capitalize on that. Make sure you're monetizing and then make sure you're posting and try that. I'm telling you, try that 6 posts a day, 3 picture posts, 3 reels. Go from Instagram, do it in Instagram, and then flow to Facebook. Make sure you're monetizing on both platforms. I mean, I grew just over the last maybe 2 months that I've been really consistent. I was at 76,000 followers on Facebook, and now I'm up over 90. So even my follower count is just my view count, my follower, everything. So let me see. Yeah, I'm almost at 91,000 followers. I'm gaining like 200 followers a day on Facebook. And it's just because I've been super consistent. I do feel like those daily vlogs do help. So, you know, definitely keep an eye on those. But try it. Try the challenge I gave Selena about the 3. Oh, your dress is so cute, Selena. It's such a cute dress. Does it have a built-in bra?
No, it's just like kind of scrunchy at the top. You know.
I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. It's very cute dress.
Um, I'm trying to
Real
put this
nice
carpet down in my office and I'm having an awful time with it. It's like it's like bigger than the room, I think. So it's like,
Gotcha. What a great office. Oh my gosh. Look at that wall. Is that going to be your like live backdrop? Your wall?
yep, yes, yes. So I need to move my, this cabinet and then I have my lights that go behind it. And then I'm going to put like a wall of lights down this. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, that'll be the back when I finally have internet.
Oh my gosh. Love it. Ah, love it. Feeling a team retreat at Selena's new house.
Yeah.
We'll send David off somewhere and we'll take over the house. Um,
That's it.
yeah. Okay, any more questions or comments about posting about the opportunity, talking about the opportunity, anything like that? No?
Talita's gonna hit VIP 400 today, right, Talita?
Are you?
I'm working on 800.
I got one customer. I really got to get my ass to work.
Ah, Selena.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
She's
All right,
getting
guys.
there.
Love you. Appreciate you. I'm going to stop the recording.